Alright, E-King Fight News. This result just came in. Miguel Roman shocks Orlando Salido in a stunner. This ended up being a total war. Total war in Las Vegas. Meanwhile, Guillermo Rigondeaux and Lomachenko turns to be a dominant one-sided affair that leaves Rigondeaux retired in the 6th round. He did not get up off the stool. He decided to let the fight go. He quit. He quit on his stool due to what we can consider to be a hand injury, but at the end of the day, he decided not to continue, and he gave Lomachenko a TKO victory, which is disappointing to say the least. In the meantime, Orlando Salido goes through hell, gets knocked down, for the 3rd time, and it ends up being like a 10th round knockout. Let me go through the fight. Man, a war early on. Salido got off to an early start, early advantage for Salido. Just digging to the body, landing cleaner shots. During the 4th, Roman starts coming on when he lands a combination that sent Salido down, and you know what? Salido survived. Both of the fighters swelling up in an action-packed fight. Action-packed fight, man. Just hellacious exchanges. In some close rounds, but during the 8th round, Roman going forward, throwing shots, stalking Salido, throwing the heavier punches, and he drops Salido in the 8th round. Badly hurt. So how about this? Salido is out of the picture. And remember, in a perfect world, Salido would have won, and Bob Arum would have tried to get him to fight Lomachenko. But you know what? Salido coming off a loss. Now they can lowball Salido and try and get him a fight with Lomachenko regardless. He might get rewarded for losing, or they might match up Lomachenko with Miguel Roman. And that could be very interesting because he's coming off a knockout from Orlando Salido now. So what do we think about that? Has Miguel Roman stepped up as a legitimate opponent? That's real interesting to think about. Or will Bob Arum offer Orlando Salido a fight to come over to ESPN and face Vasyl Lomachenko? So in the 9th round, Roman continues to bring the action to Salido, pressing forward, and he eventually stopped him with a combination, causing the 3rd knockdown. And that was the fight. Robert Bird steps in. I'm gonna have footage real soon, but that's the recap on that fight. Lomachenko outmaneuvers, outworks, outhustles Rigondeaux. At the end of the day, he was letting his hands go, throwing the punches, and Rigondeaux didn't have an answer. He didn't have an answer. He didn't have that left hand. Oh my God, the one fight where his left hand doesn't show up, and you know what? Shout out to Lomachenko's defense, because whatever he was doing in there, the movement befuddled Rigondeaux, and what happened was he slipped the left hand every time he threw it. He didn't throw it too often, but it didn't land. So Lomachenko, clean victory, beats Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux couldn't make it to the 7th round. Incredible. E-King Fight News, subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, and let me know what you guys think. What a night of fights.